Chuck here. I've got a fun little story for you and a very valuable hint for you guys that use MFJ or bencher paddles, because I had something happen to me this morning and I'd like to make a suggestion, okay? Now, the reason I'm in a very good mood is because of a phone call with my cardiologist. See, I had a problem with this. Not the Del Monte mixed fruit. If I'd have eaten more of that all my life, we wouldn't be talking about the item sitting on top of the blood thinners. Now, see, I had a little problem with my Eliquis in the form of its cost jumping from $18 a month to about $450 to fill that bottle, right? That was untenable to me. So you know what I did? I called my doctor, Dr. H, and he called me back today. And I told my pharmacy, whoa, no, boys and girls, don't fill that one. So instead I called Dr. H, and he called me back, and he said, Charlie, what's going on, man? What's going on? And I told him, and he's like, yeah. He's like, okay. Yeah, it's okay, no problem. I see. He said, what you want to take, Charlie? I said, what? I said, Doc. See, we have a good relationship. We bust each other's noogies regularly. We're a couple boys. I said, what? I said, the hell, Doc? I said, man, I'll pay you a lot of money. You know why? I said, because you're a genius. I said, you're exceedingly good at what you do, like I used to be, right? I said, I fix machines, man. You fix people. I pay you to keep me alive. And he said, Charlie, I'm a busy man. I am a very well-known cardiologist, man. That's why you're here, Charlie. He said, I'm a busy man, Charlie. You do no research for me? You not help me help you? Damn it, Doc. Okay, man. I said, well, I'm well familiar with the Coumadin dance. I said, played the Coumadin dance with dear old Mom for a few years. By the way, the last years of her life, right? He laughed. I said, no, man, that's a last resort. Let's go with Xarelto. Charlie, thank you, man. Okay, I call it in. You have good day. You have good life. We see each other hopefully not again for a long time, Charlie. And he was out the door. Oh, man. Thank God the Lord of cardiologists and drugs smiled upon my nappy head this. Am I allowed to use that word? My ugly big blockhead this morning. In seriousness, I was in the middle of a QSO with a guy, not a high-buy contact, but a short QSO, and I got discombobulated. I got excited, and I whacked my keyer, and I talked before in a video about setting up a keyer, but I'm a victim of my own words. I didn't do what I had said. I did on one side, watch. Let me make sure I'm not transmitting. Watch. See that? I'm whacking it. Ooh, it hung up that time. You want to watch me whack it, guys? Preferably ladies. Definitely a wimp for you guys. But see, most of the time that I'm really giving it a good bump, and it's returning to its proper position. See this little screw right here? I'm going to zoom in on it and let you watch. Look at this part here. This is called a yoke. Well, that's a yoke. I don't know what this one's called. A split yoke, I think. You see its movement, right? When I whack that paddle by mistake and it goes way in like that and then returns by the spring pressure, that screw keeps that from coming back too far and allowing it to pop off of its pivots. Okay, I'm gonna zoom you in. Hang on. Okay, check it out, man. I'm gonna whack it. See? If I back that, and it's sensitive too, if I back that screw out only one turn, that's all it takes at that point. It's adjusted about right. If I back it out about one turn, it'll start popping off its pivots. Watch the, it's hard to point on, let me, watch this pivot right here when I whack it. What should I call this video? Whacking it with my subs. And okay, so that was a tip I already gave, though. I just wanted to mention to you that I didn't talk is cheap, right? I don't need to say more. But here's the hint I want to offer you guys of any type of, well, any paddle of this style, the MFJs, the Bencher and the MFJ ripoff. Hey man, I wonder if they had a license, a patented design. If Bencher didn't patent it, they might have not invented it. Who knows? Anyway, my keyer started getting flaky with me. Let me get some keyer volume going. Why am I gotta turn my side tone volume up. And it wasn't my side tone volume. I wonder if any of you guys already knew what was wrong and were screaming, "Hey, stupid, your rig's in upper sideband mode." Boy, this is hard to do because you hear real creators bitch about it all the time, and it's true, man. I'm right behind the tripod right now, and I've got that handle poking me in the chest, and all I got to do is bump it with my chest, and things go crazy on cam, right? And it's hard. It's a challenge, man. It's fun. So my keyer got wonky on the dit side. Can you tell I'm in love with V? What I did was, I'm going to turn the side tone off because you don't need to hear the dits. What I do when that happens, and it does occasionally, you hear the old trick about using a piece of wetted paper. What you do is you pull the contact back to give it a little space, slide your paper in there, apply just a little pressure, and pull it out. Ideally, it's wet. Be great to use some alcohol, especially if you're a smoker. But dry paper works. A just as effective method, if not far superior. I personally believe you should do this once in a while. You do it too frequently, and you'll wear through the crap gold flash coating on those contacts. But I'm going to turn the side tone back on. I want you to hear the dits. I push the dit paddle, and then I take this with my finger and I move it up and down. I've got to focus manually. This is really pumping in and out. I am sorry. I am sorry about that. I didn't notice it. Watch. See that? Press those two contacts together lightly and wipe them against each other. And it will work most excellent again.